Woo. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks of all ages? Came out for a little breezy day of catching some bass. And just got here, seeing tons of dragonflies. The water is down a little bit in my spot here that I usually fish. And situated here is going to be breezy today, so I brought 2 anchors and I brought 3 poles. Going to be throwing senkos and some topwater baits and a couple experimental baits that I made to see if we can catch some late spring coming into summertime bass. I know that wind's probably blowing right now. Moon just came up. I waited till later in the day. I had some stuff around the house to do. So now let's take this big behemoth, get it out on the water. Water's out a little farther, so I gotta do this a little different than normal. Carry this guy out here and then pack everything on it. Cruise on out of there. Go get on our spots. Water's finally dropped out here. So yeah, our bass players. Let's pack this baby up and go get on them. I use 2 paddles. I got a long one and a short one. This is my power. This is my steering. Kind of funny because when you're on this big old raft like this, it's kind of hard to use 2 big paddles. I got the big paddles that hook onto this thing, but you have to sit in the middle on the seat. And I don't like that seat there. I don't know why, I just don't like it. It gives me no room for anything, so I put my stuff down here and my pole sticking out and I sit up on the front. It gives me more ability to get around. I'm more able, see they're already popping out there. I'm able to get around better on this thing, sitting up on the nose of it. I learned that fishing off of my other small raft years ago. You got more control with them. I like fishing out of kayaks. The thing with kayaks is they're long and skinny and you can get really far on them, go long distances. But I fish these small ponds and I want to be agile. I want to be able to spin in circles and I don't want to jam through spots too fast. But the kayak seems like you're a little bit faster. Now in the future, I definitely plan on getting a better kayak. Me and Devin bought some Lifetime Tamaracks. They're all right. You just can't really fish out of them the way that we fish. If you want to leisure fish, just chill back. Those things are great. But I like to stand up and I'm a power fisherman, so it doesn't really work for us. Got some experimental baits here today, and I don't know if I want to show them off yet. But yeah, anyways, we're in bass layers. Let's go get on some fish. I always burn my first couple of casts right here. You never know. They always sit right here on these edges of this grass. You never know when there'll be one like right here. They get in the super shallow stuff, man. And just in case there is one that's active and I don't want to go right up over them and float right over my first thing, so. The other thing is I've got to find out if these fish today are going to be active or not, because it's been cold front today. Dropped down about 10 degrees from yesterday. All right, let's get this honker out here. That's the only problem with this thing is I get the weight in it. It likes to drag on the bottom. So be really careful with these. They like to get holes in them. If I had 2 people, I could carry it out, but this rock right here is the one that put a hole in my raft last year. You can see why, because of how it was sticking up there. Instantly got bit when I cast over there. Just throwing this senko up on these rock piles. Top water. That was funny. He came up and ate at top water, and then I got him. Come here, little dude. That was funny. Ho, 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 ho. Almost lost my hook. Instantly hooked up on one. That's a good one too. Oh no, tell me it came off. No. That was a good one. Damn it. I hate that it grabs it so easy. Dude, I just had one chase. Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh, dude. I thought I was seeing things. That was a fish chasing. Oh, totally missed him. Come on, wind up, blow me out. That was fish. finally got one on the red lip list. Found a spot over here where there's like no grass. And of course my camera shut off. I don't know why it shut off, but it did. I thought that was a big one. He just got a fat stomach. Of course I missed the fight. Part of it. It's all part of it. This pond is all like super grassed out. You can see my raft. My whole raft's got this long stringy grass all over it because I've been picking it off my baits all day. Playing a game of grass or bass. You either get the grass on or you get the bass. So, kind of tough. Tough, tough, tough. Camera's on. Just a little bit of cut in the grass. I thought you were a big dude. Sometimes you get more grass than you do a bass out here. Frankie Frank. Dead sticking a senko again. I hate fishing this way, but it's how we're catching them. Ooh, he's pulling. Oh, she's pulling good. Big one? Oh, yeah. Not huge, but he's fun. They're in here. I know there's some bigger ones, but it's fun to catch some small fish sometimes. A lot of times when they bite like that, you don't even know they bite. They pick it up and you don't even feel it at all. Some of those bigger fish, they just, when they grab your bait, they'll inhale the whole thing and it's gone, and the only thing that you'll really feel is their mouth closing on the line. But I mean, how much are you going to feel that? So it's really about the weight. When you feel that little bit of weight, sometimes you'll think it's grass, a lot of times it'll be a fish. My line tightening. Oh, missed him. Dang it. Totally missed him. I wasn't ready for that guy. Oh. Oh. Take it. Oh. They're getting active now. That's what I came out for, was the evening bite. That moon should be high in the sky right now. Where is it? Yep, the moon is up, straight up in the air. A lot of people say they like to fish when the moon's down. I have most of my action when that moon is up, like that, up in the sky. Moon sets and moon rises are also good. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is over the years. I have done well myself when that moon is up. That's one right there. Ah, man, I keep missing them. As you can see, I got bit on that one and missed them. I don't know, you tell me. We're gonna do these senkos pretty quick. So I got senkos, and then I also got these yum dingers. You get the 30 packs at Fisherman's Warehouse. They're very close to the color of the yamis that I'm using, the Yamamotos. I believe those are the sprayed grass color. It's got the blues and the greens with the natural colors, and this is very close. It's got a little, this one, the only difference is it has a little bit of purple in it. You know, those bluegills get purple in them. You see those colors in that thing. Getting bit like as soon as it goes down in there, and I'm missing them every time. See, he had it already. What the heck, dude? Man, I keep missing him. Definitely getting bites. Definitely getting bites right there. Sometimes you don't know if it's grass or bass. It's a bass for sure. I position myself in certain spots and I try to make that same cast. So I'm casting straight at that light pole right now. It's over there. I've also got myself positioned. That was a bad cast, but close enough. As long as I'm casting in this thing of light right here, it's where I'm getting bit. It's that whole pinch point. I don't know what they're doing over here in this. Oh, just got bit again. Is he on? No. What's he doing down there? He's just not eating it. Oh, there he is again. It's got to be a bluegill. I saw that. It's probably a bluegill. One thing to remember when you're fishing is fish don't have eyelids. They're going to sit and position themselves facing away from the sun. If you're sitting and staring at the sun, it's going to suck. But the fish are going to be sitting the opposite, looking away. They'll sit with the current of the water. They'll sit facing where the wind's blowing, and they'll also sit turned from the sun. If they can be in the shade, they'll do that. He's definitely nibbling it. It's got to be a bluegill. Ah. Can't catch them all. I gotta give a Pokemon. Always found it hard to fathom that they could find a senko down in this stuff. Just like the middle of nowhere. There's nothing over here. Oh. Well, if I didn't have 9 pounds of grass on, I would have caught him. 9 pounds of grass. It's only fun if you're Willie Nelson. So I used to fish this place, man. Just fucking pink. Easy peasy. Line's taking off. Line's taking off. Oh, I think I just had one. I waited too long to set the hook on them. Trying to make sure that they have it because they're just like picking it up. Not getting a full hook set on these guys. As I was saying, it just kind of amazes me with the Senko, like all the area and all the stuff in this water and everything going on in here, and they somehow can find a Senko and they will just eat the crap out of it. I don't understand why or how, they just do. They do like the moving baits, but since there's so much grass in here, I can't throw them. Every cast I just get grassed out. So I'm doing is just doing the weedless thing here. Is my hook hanging out? Yes, it is. The only problem with doing this is these things get beat out so quick. I came up with an idea that I want to do, and I've mentioned it a couple times to people, which is I have Gary Yamamoto Senko molds at my house. Now if I could somehow hook them up to where they would have a heat element to them, and you could stick your Senkos back in the mold while you're out on the water and hit a button on the thing, like the dab rig technology, and then you could heat up your Senkos while you're out on the water when you run out of them. And all it will do is it'll just fuse them back together, and then you can keep fishing. Pretty cool idea. About time. Jeez. Trying to steal my stuff. Yeah, well, you're down there trying to get my stuff, man. Hey, get it. Get over it. I'll get you off. You're the one doing all this? You're the one that kept me over here for an hour? Beautiful fish. Little dink, but he's beautiful. Yep, looks like Dinko Senko day. Might end it off with a good one, who knows? Might get lucky here. Ah, I had one. Dang it. Had another one on, he ripped that thing in half. Just going through them today. See how many Senkos I can go through. About an hour left before I gotta leave. Watching my line out here. The wind's blowing this way. My line will kind of drift that way, and then I'll see my line start going this way. If your line goes that way, you know you got one on. The thing this time of year with dead sticking a Senko is these fish is they're super active, but sometimes they don't want to chase. So what they'll do is they'll be around doing stuff. With all this grass in here, I can't throw anything moving, so it makes it even tougher. So just throw this out there, let it sit on the bottom, and they will come and find it. They're cruising around out here, moving around a lot, so they will find it. Oh, yeah. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah. There we go. Thanks. I didn't even feel him bite. Yeah, that's why I came out for the evening bite, baby. This 2.5, 3-pounder. Didn't even feel that guy bite. Later, buddy. Tree stumps, baby. When I used to fish this place back in the day, when it used to have 7 and 8, 9-pounders in it, before it dried up, I would sit right around these logs. I would sit right here and I would just cast crankbaits and senkos around these logs all day and hook into some big ones, but they would always wrap me around those trees and snap me off because I didn't know what I was doing back in the day. And I was just using a spinning rod, just a basic ugly stick spinning rod that you get at Walmart for like 50 bucks for the combo. I'd come out here with 7-pound trilene XT green line. But yeah, I used to get wrapped up on these trees, man. Not anymore. Braided line, that braided line on your reel, and I didn't even feel that dude bite. It was just reeling up, and all of a sudden the weight was on there. Not that big of a fish, man. Doesn't matter. Can't feel him. Little Frank. Come here, little Frank. Get the hook out of him. There we go. Little tiny guy. Rounding out the day here. Oh, he's bleeding a little bit. Rounding out the day here. Sun's going down. Came out for the last part of the day to fish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this day is coming to an end. I think this video is going to be ending pretty soon here. Unfortunately, this place is not like it was last year, and there's way more grass in here, which is weird because the water's up way higher. And I figured with the water being higher that the sun wouldn't penetrate and be able to grow this grass out as quick as it did. But it's like super mucky grass everywhere, every square inch of this place. Can't throw crankbaits in here, it sucks, because they really work. And whopper plopper, trying to throw that today. Nope. Time you throw it, just gets clogged up. So it's almost impossible to fish with moving baits in here. So you just got to put on a senko or something like that, catch a bunch of franks. And this is what I was talking about with culling out spots. I'm allergic to fish, so I can't eat them. If you guys want to keep fish that size, keep them. Where'd you go? Missed another one. Yep. You can always tell when you missed them when your bait's all wonked off, knocked sideways. Like Paul Bailey would say, you can see your bite marks on your baits if they're brand new. Let's see if we can catch this dude. Anyway, it's our bass layers. Thank you guys for watching. Have fun. Oh, got another one. Oh, missed him. That would have been a good ender. Caught my first 6-pounder out of here this time of the day. Everybody was packing up to leave and I was still fishing. Caught me at 6. Fun stuff. Those big fish aren't in here anymore. I mean, there might be a couple big fish in here, but those big ones that used to be in here are not in here anymore, unfortunately. They will get back to size. But the kid that I met years back that used to live in the neighborhood here, his neighbor and him would go to Lake Comanche And yeah, they would catch huge fish out of there, and they would put them in here. Put your fish back in here, and you know, people can fish, and you know what I mean? Get some good genes in this pond, and this could be a trophy pond.